The first who actually spoke about ijma' and wrote about it was Shafi'i. He wrote about it in his book, made it as usul, asl, the rule of fiqh, that when there is ijma' you have to take it the way you take Quran and Sunnah. And he came with this dalil. He said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Quran, وَمَنْ يُشَاقِقَ الرَّسُولَ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى, and whoever وَمَنْ يُشَاقِقَ الرَّسُولَ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى وَنُصْلِهِ جَهَنَّمَ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. Whoever, if anyone contends with the messenger even after guidance has been plainly conveyed to him, if anyone contends, you know the word contends, opposes with the messenger even after guidance has been plainly conveyed to him, after the guidance have been plainly conveyed to him, and follows the path other than that of the believers, the one who chooses to follow the path other than the believers, نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى, then we shall leave him in the path he has chosen and land him in hellfire. So he said, this ayah show that if you choose the path other than the believers, if the believers agree on something and you choose not to follow their path, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that He will leave you in your path and take you to hellfire. So this shows that it's haram, if the Muslims agree on something, not to follow that. It's clearly here, if you read it, if anyone contends with the messenger, there is a messenger here involved. So the believers that we shouldn't follow, that we should follow their way, are the believers who are with the messenger. The messenger should be with them. If they say something and the Prophet says something, then yes, definitely, if you choose other path than the path of the messenger, then definitely you will land in hellfire. It's all religion is about not to contend with the Prophet. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if anyone contends with the messenger even after guidance has been plainly conveyed to him. Where the guidance comes from? Alif Lam Mim, ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. The guidance, where is it? In the book of Allah. So, but this is not what the people say when they come to ijma'. They say when it comes to the consensus of the ummah, they don't use it when the Prophet said 5 prayers. Everywhere you find it. In any hadith you want, 5 prayers a day. The Prophet said it. And we don't know anyone saying something different now. Everybody agrees about it. Yeah?
We heard the someone.
Yeah, that's fine. No, it's not this. It's the question of, they say we follow the ijma' without proof. But this is not what the ayah is saying. The ayah say, if anyone contends with the messenger. So the saying of the messenger. And even after the guidance has been plainly conveyed to him. So this is where there is a proof. And then you choose to go away from the proof. It's not about a group of people gathering without any proof. Because this is what they say. They say if the ummah agree on something, even without dalil, we have to follow it.
Sorry again?
If the ummah agree on something, without proof, we don't need to look for the proof. We just follow that.
Blind,
Yes. This is the ijma'. This is the ijma' that we are talking about.
So means everybody must obey that.
No. He said the ummah agree. Like someone tells you, well, something has been happening for a long time and nobody has said something different. We are going to go to a different kind of ijma'. But they say when the ummah does ijma', you don't look for dalil. Whether they have dalil, or not, you have to follow. If you don't follow, then you are a kafir. Because whoever doesn't follow ijma' is kafir. This is one topic we are going to talk about. The Zahiris say, if the Sahaba agree on something, if the Sahaba, all the Sahaba agree on something, and you disagree with them, then you are kafir. But it's not those who come later. Yeah? They say this is Sahaba only. If they agree on something, and someone disagree with them, then he is kafir. Because the majority say whoever opposes the ijma' is a kafir, except Shawkani. And he say this is a mistake. And it is a mistake. Where? Now, the different types of ijma'. We said Malik say ijma' is the ijma' of Medina. And Ibn Hazm bring another kind of ijma' as well. Their dalil, I said, this is the first dalil that Shafi'i used.
What ayah is that? What surah is that?
This is Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, and the verses 115. I explained that the ayah is not the meaning of the ayah, because the ayah first mentioned the Prophet. Before it said, من بعد ما تبين له الهدى, after the guidance has been shown to him. Guidance is in Quran, ذلك الكتاب فيه هدى. You understand? So whoever followed the way of the believers afterwards, after, and choose to be in the other side other than with the Prophet, that is the person that should be considered as kafir. Not someone who says, no, I want Quran and Sunnah. I don't care what other people say. I explained it in more details than this. I'm just trying to go quickly. And the hadith, I explained that the hadith is da'if. And the hadith say the ummah will not unite. The ummah from Khadija till Isa bin Maryam. This ummah has not united yet. When we reach that stage and we see that they have agreed on everything, on something, all of them agreed on that thing, then we will take it. However, I gave the proofs last time, that is from the Quran and Sunnah, that ijma' can't be considered as religion. I cited this ayah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَأَنَا أَوَّلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ, that everybody should say, I am the first of the believers. The first of the submitters. Saying I am the first of submitters mean I don't care who before me contradicted this hadith or went against this hadith. I gave the example of the Prophet. I gave the example of the Prophet with the Sahaba when he gave them an order